So your team comes back from one of the craziest comebacks in NFL history, and you get suspended one game. Yup, that's life right now of Dre Greenlaw. So Dre Greenlaw of the Denver Broncos, brand new free agent this offseason. I want to say real fast, did he? I believe he's missed some games because obviously I think he has had some other issues so far with, in the past when it comes to injuries. So this year, he's only played one game, which was this game right here, because he was injured. So his first game playing with the Broncos after signing with them came in week 7, and now he is officially suspended for one game. So after the game's over, they kick the game-winning field goal, right? Everyone's happy. Everyone's going excited. Everyone's going crazy. Well, after that's over, Dre Greenlaw decided to chase down the referee here on the right-hand side and talk his smack to the referee, which I understand, obviously, based on what I'm saying, Dre Greenlaw did not like how the referee called this game and was upset with the referee. There's a lot of people who hate the referee, which is Brad Allen. I understand that too. But obviously, Brad Allen's not the guy who suspends people. That is the NFL. So this ends up being a flag. So the game is over. The game is done with. He's talking his smack. He's running up to him. He's saying all his stuff. And then Brad Allen throws a flag, which I don't really think the flag was necessary in this situation. I think he could have just kind of whatever, tell your players. I mean, you see at the end, his other players come in and try to pull him away from, the actual, ref. So whatever, he throws a flag. He's now being suspended for one game, which is insane. I mean, your first game you play for your brand new team, and you get suspended at the end of the game for one game because you go after a referee, which that is something special. So Dre Greenlaw, in the last year or so, go ahead and look at this real fast. He's already played 3 games. This is his 3rd game since 2023. And obviously he had that infamous injury. I think it was in the Super Bowl where he tried to play the Super Bowl and ended up, getting injured and not being able to play. But yeah, no, this is his 3rd game since 2023. And the guy just gets suspended because after they win, he has to go up to a referee and talk his smack to a referee, which, again, like I said, I understand the heat of the moment. I understand people hate Brad Allen. I understand all that crap. But, come on, man. It's your first game on your brand new team, period. And the first thing you got to do is get suspended by going up and screaming at a referee. So I thought that was pretty funny because obviously he's going to appeal that suspension, right? Obviously he's going to try to get out of that suspension. And there's a lot of people who are upset because they say, hey, Brad Allen's a baby. And Brad Allen's, he's just a wussy for, just suspending him. Brad Allen cannot suspend somebody, but he does throw the penalty flag, which obviously is, what's going to lead to the suspension in the end. So, it just, oh, man. There's always that stupid stuff that happens in football, and this is the stupid stuff that happens in football, where after you get it done with, I'm sure, the coaches are going to talk to him, everyone's going to talk to him and say, hey, man, what are you doing? Why did you do something stupid like this? You're just literally doing this for no reason. And yeah, so just want to talk about this. The first comment is, this man threw a flag 8 seconds after the game was over. Man, I can't stand Brad Allen. Yeah, again, the flag, I feel like, did it have to be called after the game? Probably not, right? But I think it was also, the guy's going at him, you're probably just trying to do something as a referee to try to get, someone to come up and, grab him or pull him away from you. But I don't like Brad Allen either. So it's I'm not even going to really say I'm not even Brad Allen's side because I'm also not a fan of Brad Allen. But just come on, man. Play smarter than that. You got to be smarter than that, man. You got to be smarter than that, Dre Greenlaw. And I wanted the Broncos to lose. I really did. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Giants choked the crap out of this game. And now this is another game we've seen this year so far. Titans-Cardinals game. This game right here. We've seen some really, really, really bad choke jobs. Eagles-Broncos earlier this year. Another choke job. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. This year is the definition of any given Sunday. Because this year has completely shifted how football really operates pretty much. But see you guys next one, though.